My people, one that they say shall never end. Now, wow, something they happen for this palace, so seriously. And this is exactly what happened when Naomi and Ooni of Ife was separated. Recall that they said the manipulation, what they did that made Queen Naomi to leave that palace, that they used her slippers and Ooni of Ife's slippers to do the jazz. I don't know what Toby is planning this time, if it is another jazz or maybe love potion or do as I say. According to the information of my people, they said Toby don't try, but Ooni of Ife God big pass am. Or maybe Queen Naomi's prayer is working seriously against their plans over her husband. Because whether they like it or not, Ooni of Ife is Queen Naomi's husband. So guys, before we dive into the gist, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time. I'm really happy that you're always here. My God will bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Please, if you have not subscribed, okay, kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, information reaching us right now is that Ooni of Ife handsomely rewarded the chef that the enemies want to use to get him again. You know that Toby have been trying everything within her power to make the king do as she say. First, she insisted that she must go to US and have her baby. When the king declined, she even wanted to, okay, she now started with buying a house. Okay, she started with buying a house, that the king must buy a house for her in US, where she will go and deliver her baby. When the king declined, she said she wants to just go and have her baby and return back. When the king said that he's not going to take care of that, she decided to do that on her own. She would have done it, if not that the king said to her that if you try to do it, don't you ever come back to my palace with that baby. As a matter of fact, the baby will start answering your name. So maybe with all of this, Toby did not go again because she's afraid of not returning back to the palace when she know what it took her to be there. So now they said, Toby, come and meet family doctor. Toby said no. Come and meet the royal gynecologist. Toby also said no. So a lot of people have been saying that Toby is not pregnant, while others are saying that Toby is pregnant. But the only thing we heard that the king said about this pregnancy is not something that you can cover or use your hand and cover it. That if it is true, in due time it is going to manifest. So why a lot of people are saying that Toby's pregnant is up to 7 months old, I'm not sure. I don't know. I've not seen her. Like I told you, they are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. Now they said Ooni of Ife, Toby went and met with her chef and gave her a substance, a whitish substance to put in Ooni of Ife's meal. I don't know this particular chef, if the chef is working for Ooni of Ife or the chef is working for Toby. Because we do know that Ooni has people that cook for him. The wives doesn't cook for him. And this is to tell you that he doesn't trust them. It's not as if maybe they have busy schedule. They can no. They said they don't even come closer to where the king's meal is being prepared. You can imagine that when a wife will not come closer where the king's food is prepared, is it not allo? So they said Toby now told this lady to make sure that the king eats that. Maybe if the lady is Toby's chef, maybe the lady is relating with Ooni of Ife's chef, and maybe she was convinced that this person will help her make sure that the king eats the substance. And we don't know if this substance is love potion or it is something that will make her to forget about Queen Naomi completely, or something that will make her to be speaking Toby's language. Anything Toby say, he will do. This traveling to the US or having a house in US is very, very important to Toby. If this gist is true, because I will always remind you, they are all alleged information. So they said when she gave this thing to this woman, they said the woman is an aged woman, not too old, but at least 40 something of age. Then the woman reasoned that ever since she had been in that palace, that the king had been so good to her, and she decided to do the opposite of what Toby told her to do. You know, there are some of them who would jump into that offer. Maybe she accepted to do it from Toby. Yes, so because if she did not accept, Toby might frame her up and ensure that she leave the palace so that she will not expose her. But they say she accepted to do it. Maybe the reason she accepted to do it is such that Toby will not go and meet another person who might decide to do it truly, you know. They say when she agreed to do that for Toby, Toby was happy waiting for results. Only for the woman to go and tell Ooni of Ife, look at what your wife, Olori Toby, is planning. She gave me this to put in your substance, to put in your food, so that I don't know what her mission is, but she said it is not going to buy you. Hey, my people, wonder they say shall never end. You see, in this Ooni of Ife's palace, in this palace of Ife kingdom, if you no get coconut head, you no go fit stay there. If your head, even coconut itself, if you no get a rocky head, if your heart no dey like rock, you no go survive there. Seriously, that place, the kind news where we dey hear. Just recently, we heard that about 60 cats surrounded Queen Naomi's prayer altar, having their meetings. Hey, my people, danger dey oh! They say when the king hears about this, he was in shock, even Toby. If this is coming from Mariam or Ronke, the king might not be that surprised because these two are known for things like that, you know. But coming from Olori Toby, they said the king couldn't hold it. Allegedly, oh, don't forget that we do not live in the palace of Ife kingdom. And I said, now, wow, one that they say shall never end. So they said the king really rewarded this lady. That the king gave her a huge amount of money, you know, to go and, as a matter of fact, the lady is no longer working in the palace because una know say if she continue working there, Toby might set her up or do something bad to her. They said the king gave her a good amount of money to go and set up and start up a new life for herself and set her up. As in, what I mean, as in gave her enough money that will be enough for her to start up something and start living a better life. And this is the kind of servant we all pray for. Because is it not a servant who collected Ooni of Ife's shoe? Is it not a servant also who collected Queen Naomi's silvers? These are the kind of servant, had it been that Toby met them, everything will go easily for Toby. But God is not man. God always protects his own, especially when God knows that it is time for Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife to join force together to fight their battle because they have a bigger battle ahead. This wife stuff, they are not the member to hear. But God is going to give them the strength to conquer in all. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll bring you more gist. Bye for now. Love you guys.